Then, he summoned every ounce of strength, and surged back to the surface. But it seemed fate wasn't done tormenting him. Just as he was about to reach the shore, a huge wave crashed over, him back into the sea, nearly smashing him into the reef. At the last second, he tore off his backpack and flung it hard. The strap caught on the rock. Then he hooked his wrist onto it. The man was barely alive, hanging on the reef with no strength to fight back, letting the waves slam into his body. Like that, he hung there for a full day and night. Hungry seagulls flew overhead and pecked at his infected wound. The man screamed in pain and woke up, cursing as he scared the birds away. Then he ripped off the backpack strap and collapsed onto the ground. After a brief rest, he dragged his half-paralyzed body forward. Suddenly pain shot through his arm. Looking down, he saw a fishhook pierced through his skin. Gritting his teeth, he slowly pulled it out. The man was completely broken. He couldn't understand why he was so unlucky. He only came here to surf, but accidentally fell off a cliff. Though he survived, half his body was now paralyzed. Still, he refused to give up. He spent the whole day crawling along the beach, hoping to find something useful. But by nightfall, all he had was a broken cup and a roll of tinfoil. Then he dug a fishing net out of the sand. At that moment, thunder and lightning struck over the sea. He quickly found a good spot, placed the cup down, and dug a deep pit, lined it with foil to catch rainwater. He eagerly awaited the rain. He hadn't had water in 2 days. But once again, the heavens mocked him. Thunder rumbled for ages, but only a few drops fell. Going from hope to despair, the man couldn't accept it. He grabbed the foil and sucked on it, with predictable results. The next day finally came. He leaned against a rock, completely still. A seagull slowly approached. He gripped a wooden stick tightly, opened his eyes just a crack, saw the bird right next to him, and swung down hard, but missed. Without catching the bird, he dragged his body back onto the beach, still searching for food. Half a day passed. He found nothing, and used up the last of his strength. But then he suddenly saw something, crawled over and discovered half a surfboard. The man looked at it with mixed emotions. He used to ride waves freely on surfboards like that, but now, his lower body was useless. Even sitting up was hard, let alone standing. Thinking of that, he angrily tossed the surfboard aside. Time passed. The tide began to rise, washing away half the SOS message in the sand. His waist injury worsened, and he started fading in and out, watching the waves roll across the surface. The ocean had once been his proudest stage, but now, he could only lie here and watch. Even the nearby seagulls mocked his weakness. That thought filled him with rage and defiance. He grabbed the surfboard and dragged himself toward the sea. Right then, his eyes were full of determination. Dragging his broken body, he swam into the depths without looking back. Even as huge waves slammed him back to shore, he never gave up. Again and again, he fought through the waves, and finally made it to deep water. Hours later, he was completely spent, not even able to move a finger. He closed his eyes, and let himself sink. This time he no longer feared death. His face showed peace and calm, but just then, a yacht appeared overhead, and a diver pulled him up. Just like that, the man was rescued. Later, after recovering, he returned with his wife to the same place. All the painful memories came rushing back, filling him with sorrow and anger, but it was those very hardships that made him stronger and braver.